What's up guys, I'm here and I'm gonna be doing a response to Scumpii's video. He has his own opinion about competitive, everything like that. I'll leave his channel down in the description below and the link to the video that I'm talking about. He talks about competitive TitanFall. He has a lot of points in his video that I strongly disagree with. Basically his whole video, I think. He basically says that TitanFall is probably never gonna go competitive. He says that they should take out Titans in competitive. He sees they will never work, which I think he's completely wrong. I mean, he has his own opinion, but in my opinion, I think he's wrong about that. Because Titans are meant for the game. That's why it's called TitanFall. That's why it has the Titan in its name, TitanFall. They have to have mechs in the game. They have to have Titans in the game because it's based around Titans. And if they remove that, it's gonna be boring as hell. If you're just gonna watch pilots fight out, that's gonna turn into a Call of Duty, and we don't want that, because Call of Duty's dying, by my opinion, and I hope TitanFall does kill Call of Duty, because I don't like Call of Duty has been the same thing forever. Getting off track a little bit, but anyways, what else he say? He said that basically, like I said, he said that it'll probably never go competitive. I think it will. In the background, I have some gameplay of me, projects, and some other friends on a team facing a professional Battlefield team, or at least some of the members. It was iconic or something like that. And then they said they're really good in GBs too. I guess they're really competitive in GBs for Battlefield. They went to tournaments and shit like that and stuff. But they're kind of proving it. They were really good. But they weren't that good. They won one game out of like 15 to not 20, but 15, 10 out of 10 games. They only won one game, and they're actually really good. We faced them on Hardpoint. I think that was the only game mode we really faced them on them two maps in the beta of Titanfall, and they were putting up a good fight. We had to use our Titans to our advantage. Like we would have A and B, or no, we would have, what was it? We would have C and B, and then we would be at B trying to defend B because they like to rush B hard. We were calling out and everything. There was a call out near B. I forget the map name, but you're watching right now. There's a bar in there. We call that bar, and I call it mid. I think I used the mid bar, which is like a little crack above the bar that you can go in, and then there's a roof. So I just call it bar roof or top bar. Stuff like that. We made some call outs. And it was really competitive, and when they get our C flag, if we have B and then they get our C flag, then we went over there with a Titan because the C flag is open, and that creates a way more competitive play, because the Titan use the Titan to your advantage, right? And you go in there with a Titan, you just kill everything, and you cap C again. Or we rotate back to A and capture their A while they're at B, or something like that. It's really competitive. I know their team was calling out, our team was calling out like hell. They were all over the place. We were jumping around, jumping off buildings. It was so competitive. I have some other gameplays. I have over 100 gameplays from the beta. I recorded a lot. And now that it's over, which I'm sad right now, I really want to play it. But I think it's only like 19 days left until the game comes out, so that's good. I don't think I even proved it. But anyways, let's get back to Scumpii. Scumpii, like I said, he's a professional Call of Duty. Did I say that? Yeah, I think I did. He's a professional Call of Duty player, so he does not really understand that this game is different. Well, obviously understand that this game is different. There's Titans and mechs in it, but it's really a different first-person shooter, and it can't turn into Call of Duty. It really can't. If people try to make it and turn into Call of Duty, it's just gonna fall flat on its face, because that's what's not meant. It's not meant for player versus, let me try to think. It's not meant for just first-person shooter player versus player. It's meant for first-person shooter player versus player plus mechs, and that makes it amazing to watch. If you go in spectator mode for a whole game in Titanfall, guarantee you would love watching it. It's amazing how much action is going on. And someone said removing the grunts, just the AI bots in there. I think that would decrease the action by a lot. So I think you need to keep them, because alright, the grunts, I think they slow down the time or something like that. What do they do? I think they give you more points to your score. What do they do? Yeah, I think they do slow down the time somehow. to capturing a hard point, like domination basically, to capturing Sun. I don't know, it's weird, I forget. But they like go for the gameplay. So you basically kind of need them. But I don't know. I think it's gonna go competitive because it's really competitive and everything like that. I just think Scumpii's opinion is, well, it's his opinion. I can't really say it's wrong. You know, it's his own fucking opinion. I'm not gonna be a douchebag and sit here and say it's wrong. I'm just disagreeing with his opinion. I think it's gonna go competitive. I mean, what do you guys think? Leave a comment below of your thoughts. Like I said, Scumpii, if you're watching this, I'm not bashing on you or anything like that. I'm just saying like my opinion. You have your own opinion, of course, but I don't know. From a person that, well, from me, which I'm not a professional gamer or anything like that, but every first-person shooter I play, I am really good at. I can guarantee you that every first-person shooter I play, or every shooter I play, I am really good at. I can adapt the games really well. In Titanfall, in my perspective, it looks like a really good competitive game. Now, it can only get really competitive if the fans of Titanfall want competitive in Titanfall. Now this means I don't think they're gonna be bringing private matches in Titanfall, which is a horrible thing for competitive. You need private matches. So if the fans push the private matches or push the competitive, then they will always have to have private matches. And I commented on Scumpii's video saying that the fans need to push Titanfall to be competitive, and they absolutely do, because if they're not gonna add private match on launch day, then there's really no competitive, you know, just multiplayer public matches. Well, if the fans say we want competitive, and then they would fix the spectator mode, they would make it so you can actually see like first person view of what the player sees rather than just third person. They can make the private match, obviously, and everything like that. So if we keep pushing for competitive for Titanfall, then we can absolutely get really competitive with Titanfall. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm kind of running out of words to say that, so I'm kind of rambling on around about random stuff, kind of. But yeah, what do you guys think about competitive Titanfall? I think it's gonna be really competitive, and I can't wait for it. And I hope people would stop fucking saying it's like Call of Duty, because it's not. It's nowhere near Call of Duty. Call of Duty is garbage compared to Titanfall. I'm sorry, but it honestly is. Call of Duty is getting over freaking played so much. They've been making way too many. They need to stop making Call of Duty, in my opinion. It's just, I know there's a lot of they're big ass fan base there, but it looks like Call of Duty Ghost is horrible. You know, everyone basically knows that. Like, I don't know. I think Call of Duty should just die now. From Call of Duty 4, after Call of Duty 4, I think that the game just died. Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3, and 4 were my favorite, and I'd rather have remakes of those than, you know, the fucking keep going on with Call of Duties. I'm getting off track now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, Scumpii, don't take this wrong if you do watch this video somehow. And leave it in the comments below what you guys think, if you guys would like. And I will have a little discussion in the comments if you guys want to talk to me about Titanfall shit. So yeah, guys. Peace.
What's the hostile? We're now in control of hardpoint Charlie. We got Charlie. Rock and roll. We just lost Bravo. You're approaching Bravo. Watch for hostiles. Bypass at 25%. Pilot, keep going. There's a hardpoint in that building dead ahead. Go inside and patch me in. The uplink's down. Clear out the hostiles in the area. They're interfering with the signal. Neutralization in progress. We've almost got it. Bypass complete. Now securing hardpoint.